I'm Cristina Howorun at a surprisingly busy intersection in northeast Brampton. So busy, in fact, that many cars simply ignore the stop signs that are here, despite a park being just a few feet away. This is video taken by Mike Darcy, an area resident who simply had seen one too many crashes and one too many close calls. He hid the cameras in nearby trees in an effort to show City Council just how often vehicles simply speed through the signs without so much as a pause. He reached out to area councillors and says he was initially told little could be done.
Well, initially, what they told me is that they couldn't put a speed bump in here due to the fact that it would slow down emergency vehicles such as fire trucks and ambulances. And that's pretty much as far as we got. So I thought that if I could show them something a bit more compelling, then it would hopefully inspire them to move along and maybe get a speed bump here, or at least something that will slow down the drivers. Even rumble strips would help.
You can see from our own video taken over the span of 10 to 15 minutes today that many drivers consider this stop sign to be optional. Check out this guy who rolls right through with little girls on bikes just a few feet away. Or this driver who actually drives around a stopped vehicle before speeding through the intersection. We spoke with Gurpreet Dillon, the ward's councillor, and he says a traffic study is already underway.
We have a study that's ongoing right now. We want to make sure that we do our best and find out everything that's going on because it's near a park. There's a lot of kids around there as well, and so we want to make sure that we do a robust check of what's going on in there. And from the results of that study, we'll definitely be speaking with the Peel Regional Police as well to make sure what we can do. So whether it's a signboard from the city, whether it's a speeding limit to a sign that shows how fast you're going, or whether it's getting somebody from the police out there doing occasional checks. And so I think those are some of the steps we're taking, but definitely we want to make sure we address the issue correctly and try to reduce and try to stop all these people going through the stop signs.
But the resolution Mike is hoping for, speed bumps, it's off the table.
There was a council resolution from 2007 that the city does not endorse using speed humps. I think that one of the issues is our fire department, they're not in favor of it as well. So we have to, unfortunately, go with the rules that are in place now, so speed humps are not allowed.
There could be some relief, though. In 2015, the city started a pilot project using speed cushions. Note the gap in between the lanes. It was in a different neighborhood, but city staff are hoping to present a report to council this year that could see the pilot project expanded to other neighborhoods like this one. But that's still months away.
Your biggest fear is watching a child get hurt or killed. I mean, an accident with just a couple cars is no big deal. But if someone gets injured or loses their life or gets paralyzed for life, then that's something to really stop and lose their sleep over.
Now, we reached out to Peel Police to get some crash stats, and they say that last month there was a two-car crash right here. Thankfully, nobody was injured. This story was brought to us by a City News viewer like you. If you've seen news in the making or you've got a story idea, here's how you could reach us.